I hate mornings. Interesting thing about Rocky, apparently he was supposed to be at the top of the steps, atop of his steps, literally called the Rocky Steps. On Google or Apple Maps, it's called Rocky Steps and Statue. Hey, whatever, at least it's still there. At least it's still there and they didn't take it out. Speaking of steps, we're right here and you know we have to do it. We're gonna run up the steps. I haven't ran in weeks. I got a little busy, you know, a little stressed out planning for this trip, but we're gonna do it and we're gonna feel triumphant doing so. But man, telling you, these views are killer, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, so much more than I expected. We are Rocky, bitch. Oh, it's fucking incredible. Literally feel like Rocky right now. Holy shit. View is triumphant too. God damn. City's beautiful. We have a museum on the other side. Don't really know what that's all about. I'm assuming it's American History Museum. Could be wrong. We have a golden statue. Again, don't know who it is. There's a name on it, but I'm far. I'll just throw it up on the screen. That was literally what everyone comes to Philly for. And I just did it. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And I did it in Birks. Literally did it in my Birkenstocks. I want a Philly cheesesteak. That's also what Philly's known for. It's literally in the name. It is technically a layover. And we're over here living like Rocky. You know, living like Larry? Scratch that. Living like Rocky. I discovered something else that's badass too. Rocky feet print. They wore Converse. That's right. They wore Converse. This will make for a pretty cool thumbnail. Kind of same size. Dude, I'm telling you, we're literally Rocky. Same size feet, ran up the stairs. I don't know what else will make me more legit. Like what else besides eating a cheesesteak, which will happen. $2 bill. I'm living the $2 bill dream. Pretty cool. I am the first man to come visit the place on the $2 bill. Hell yeah. Seriously though, who owns a $2 bill in this world? I'm gonna see if you can peek into the thing and see the Liberty Bell. I don't even think you could see that. The glass pane's too reflective. But it's fine though because I can see it. And that's all that matters. Sorry, but it's true. Alright, that's pretty cool. Yeah, what's up? How are you?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm fine.
Nice.
Citizens Bank Park. This is my third MLB park ever. I'm gonna pop them up on the screen. 1, Dodger Stadium, check. 2, Angel Stadium, check. And now 3, Citizens Bank Park. My goal is to go to all 30. It's nice. It's a nice day too. It's a good day for a ball game. Let's fucking do it. well, end of the game. That was awesome. That was a really pleasant experience. One of the more beautiful stadiums I've been to. I've only been to 3, but still, it was awesome. Good game too, good vibes, good weather. Can't really complain about much. Good to see Trey Turner play former Dodger, but running out of time. Gotta go catch my flight in about an hour and a half. So next time you see me, you're gonna be seeing me in Venice, Italy. I'm really excited for that. This Philadelphia layover was awesome. I really had a good time here. People were great. I digress. It's time to leave. Layers. Venice, Italy, capital of my life. I love it here. As you can tell, it is pouring. I have never been in a downpour here in Venice. It's actually pretty wild. And as you can tell, we are here at St. Mark's Square. Beautiful St. Mark's Square. You see the beautiful museum right behind me, the tower on my other side. I actually do like it when it's raining. There's not a lot of people around. I'm filming pretty freely. There's so much space around me. This is going to be very difficult to record today, obviously, but I think we should be able to get it done. And honestly, I might just be clipping in videos of like other days because fuck that, like wet socks is not worth it. Nothing's worth wet socks. It's the worst feeling in the world. Don't know what we're going to do today. It's my first day. Well, first day. It's my first full day here in Venice. I didn't really do much yesterday. I was a little tired, didn't really feel like going out much. Today is the day. Today really is the day. We're gonna go out, come out here and have fun and see what we're gonna see. Get lost in Venice. That's the whole point when you come here. Yes, yes, yes. This is a cigarette. Sorry, Bryn. My friend Bryn, she doesn't like me smoking. You know what's so funny about this? My main goal today, before I walked out my freaking room, was, hey, let's not get soaked. That would be really nice. Yeah, fucking right, buddy. We are soaked to the max. I didn't bring extra socks, so when it came to that wet sock thing, I guess I'm fine, but not really. Okay, maybe this will work. Probably not, but this is me attempting to show you the height of this tower. Oh, my lens got a little wet. I don't know. I'm gonna have to show you some other day. My lens is really dirty. This camera is so big. This whole setup, it's ridiculous. It weighs like 10-15 pounds. Stunning, isn't it? Look at that. Holy cow. Let me focus the back. Pretty crazy. You know what else is crazy? They sell Lay's here, or Pringles here. That in front of us, I don't know what that is. I know it's very historic because on the plane it was saying check these places out in Venice. To my right, yeah, to my right, you see the big tower sticking out of St. Mark's Square. They call it San Marco here. There's a black yacht to my left. It's so big, it's so ridiculous. Like, who is sailing this? Like, Batman? Why do you need a yacht that big? Whoa, no more rain, so there you go. Look at this shit. What am I talking about? I'm like at this park area thing. There's like a statue with a guy and a tiger on the bottom. And like behind me, there's like this walkway and it's very beautiful. You literally, any corner you turn, it's amazing. Like I turned the corner to like the widest street I've seen here. It was actually pretty ridiculous, but just shows how awesome this place really is. I need to pee, which sucks because if you didn't know, at least here in Venice, actually no, I think all of Europe, most of Europe, you need to pay. You need to pay for public restrooms. It's not something lucrative. Like it's only like €2, which around $2, which is kind of lucrative now that I'm thinking about it. Should be a couple cents, but apparently restrooms that way. So I'm gonna go use that really fast. There's like a cool sunken sculpture right here, right behind me. I don't know what it is. It looks like it was supposed to be standing, but a bit of its toe is snapped. So I don't know what that's all about. Pretty sick. It looks kind of eroded, and unfortunately, in a couple years, it'll be fully submerged. merch, which is a shame. Gotta do something about global warming, man. And I'm talking to you, Zuckerberg, Bezos, who else is a big pollutant guy? Whoever owns Chevron, Shell, oil-related companies, I don't know. Whoever it is though, get on it because I don't want that to sink. You thought I was kidding about this storm shit. Absolutely not. Look at that behind me. No ray of sunshine anywhere. I don't know the history of this either, but it's always super busy and packed. But since it's pouring, it's pretty empty. Wouldn't be able to do this any other time, so nice. I couldn't do this last year, so pretty cool that I'm able to do it this time.
I don't like it. It's horrible.
I had dinner by the Rialto Bridge. I almost said at. I mean, it's not really at. It's like right there behind me around this area. I'll throw footage or pictures of my lunch spot. It was pretty incredible. I mean, the bridge is like right here. I can like touch it. There, I touched it. It was a really good lunch. Well, it was a pizza. I mean, that's all I've been eating. That's all I can eat. Because if you know me, you know. I'm not gonna say it, you already know. My socks are wet. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna come back tomorrow when it's nice and better and sunny and more like Los Angeles. I'm spoiled, I'm from LA. I'm sorry, what did you want me to do? Not be born? That's the only way it was gonna happen. So I'm cold too. My jacket got soaked in my backpack. My backpack got completely soaked. Over, it's done. Cut to the next scene. So, it's the next day. Like I said, it wasn't gonna work out. My battery died anyways. Where were we? Rialto. Oh yeah, Rialto Bridge. Beautiful. We know this. You've probably seen pictures of it. Stunning. I don't know the story behind it, but it's there. It's one of the most popular spots. We're on this grassy patch. It's actually pretty open. This is the only grassy patch I've seen in Venice. Canal is literally right there. Water can splash me at any moment. Pretty stunning, pretty stunning. I think the goal for today, so we had lunch next to the Rialto. Next we need to have lunch at another iconic spot. I'm thinking St. Mark's Square, but the thing is, it's so expensive because you pay for the location. Eating at St. Mark's Square, obviously everyone wants to do that. It's like 14 bucks for a Coke. It's ridiculous, but I will do it for you. I'll do it for content. We need content. We need to go and do these things. I also want to go to the top of the tower. Still don't know the name of the tower. Let's search it up. So I think Campanile. I don't do Italian. I'll throw up the name like right there. So we're gonna try to do that. It's open till 9, so we have a lot of time. I'm really proud of myself. I stepped out of my comfort zone. Normally when I come here and I snack, I eat like Pringles or whatever because it's the only thing I know, obviously. Look at this. We found Italian cookies. How cool is that? But yeah, it's a good day. Not raining today. I'll rest here for a couple and then I'll head off and have lunch. Okay, well, we're at the spot for lunch. Literally right here, St. Mark's Square. And also, like I was saying, ultra expensive. It's 15 bucks for a Coke or Coke Zero. My pizza's gonna be 22 bucks. So honestly, for a pizza, not bad. There's like live music going on. I like it. I'm digging it so far. You have people like coming by, like getting photos and videos of the live music. Super interesting. I don't really, do we have spots like this in LA? Not really. I feel like the coolest spots to eat are downtown LA, top of the skyscrapers, but the pigeons, birds, whatever seagulls terrorizing this place, I think it might be a challenge even here, but whatever, as long as I shoo them away respectively. Lunch was great, and since we had a really nice view, obviously as you saw, what I decided to do is read a book, read a couple pages of my book. I have this Joan Didion book that I really like. It's called Slouching Towards Bethlehem. I was watching the Katharine Hepburn film Summertime, which is about her coming to Venice, Italy for the first time, and she was not where I was at, but she was on the other side of St. Mark's Square, and she wasn't reading a book, she was like flipping through her English to Italian translator book, and that got me thinking, like, wait, like, this is an amazing spot. This might be a really nice spot to read. And I was having lunch for like 2 hours, literally like 2 hours. Around like an hour in, I just decided to bring out the book, and I ended up finishing one of the chapters of the book. The book's made up of short essays, so I ended up finishing one of the essays, so it was really nice. I highly recommend. You need the time to add that to your list, your bucket list. Your life has not been completed without reading at least a couple pages in St. Mark's Square. The next thing on my list to do at Venice, something I wasn't able to do last year, is climb the tower, the big clock tower. I think we're just gonna do it right now because, well, I don't know when I'm gonna have time or the opportunity to do it again, so we're just gonna do that. Last year it was interesting. They didn't let me take this thing, my tripod, in. So this year I came prepared. I brought my big tote bag and we're gonna try to sneak it in because, well, I don't know where else I'm gonna put it and I'm not just gonna leave it out here. Hopefully we get in. If we do, you're gonna start seeing some footage of me walking up and hopefully we reach the peak. So I guess I'll see you up there. That was remarkable. That was amazing. I can't believe the view. Seeing St. Mark's Square from that view, seeing the city from that view, that was pretty awesome. That's honestly pretty special. We came down, there was a supermoon, the supermoon of the last day of August that happened today, right now. And we also bought this lemon slush. I don't know, I was craving artificial lemon flavor for some reason. I grew up on that shit, so it really inspired me to go inside the actual, the church, the main church. I've been calling it a museum, but it's just very amazing. I mean, I'm out of words to describe it. It's just breathtaking. You have to come out here and see it for yourself. Sometimes after walking around an island all day for hours and miles, I get really hungry, and so that's when peanut butter and Ritz come in handy. It's not bad, it's saving me right now. Nothing's open. It's 2 in the morning. It's super peaceful, really no one out. It's really nice. We're back, St. Mark's Square, and it's completely flooded. It's pretty wild. I haven't seen it like this ever, so that's pretty interesting, but we're going in there right now, today. Yeah, literally right now. I think our window closes in like 12 minutes, so definitely have to go in there. There was a ton of foot traffic today. It's really busy today, but I'm excited. Main goal, get onto the balcony. I don't know if we can do that or not. I didn't really read our ticket correctly because I panic bought it. Everyone's like barefoot. It's funny, like there's boots, they're wearing their water boots. Obviously, fuck that. Like I said, no wet socks here. I need to go before my window closes. Whatever, I'll show you good stuff right now.
Interview for me?
Do you want
Interview?
to?
No.
Okay,
Bye.
You're good? Bye.
I've never felt so strong. I've never felt so good. Nothing can stop us now.
Okay, well, we just exited the place, and yeah, that was amazing, beyond beautiful. Like, as soon as you walk in, you're just greeted by like this beautiful golden interior. The domes you see on the outside from here, you're right under them, and that's where the most incredible craftsmanship is definitely at. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they made that stuff. Everything was written in Latin. I don't know what any of it said. Obviously, I'm not 1,000 years old. I don't speak or read Latin, but if you're able to read it, which I don't know why you would, but if you do, knock yourself out. I don't know, I'll throw up some Latin up there, but you make your way from the middle towards the museum. So I went towards the museum. It's basically all fragments of the church, but from eons ago. It feels like eons ago. Like right off the bat, there was things from like the 16th century. You reach stuff from like the 5th century, 6th century. I'm pretty sure I found stuff, or I saw a thing from the 2nd century, which is mind-boggling to me. Like I don't even 2nd century, that's insane to me. Walked right out to the balcony and holy shit, I'm telling you, that going up there, the balcony, that has been my dream since I came last year and I wasn't able to do it. That was the dream and we were able to do it, and right off the bat, obviously breathtaking views on the balcony. You see the clock tower to my right, and apparently you can get on top of the building. I saw some people up there, which I don't know how they did it, but I'm going to figure it out because that's pretty awesome. I would like to do that. We got to see the golden, what is it? Yeah, the golden lion, the thing right there. We were able to see that. We were right under, and that was pretty remarkable. That was it. Overall, like 10 out of 10 experience. It's probably like more just an hour or so thing. I wouldn't really do much longer. Honestly, more like half an hour, but if you really want to soak it in, I definitely recommend taking an hour in there. I think I took an hour in there. One of the things I do like about this place, one thing that honestly you might not enjoy, and that's why I'm going to say this right now, giving you a heads up, is the amount of walking you're doing. You are going to be doing, and pardon my French, a shit ton of walking when you're here. That means you got to bring your sneakers. Leave the dress shoes, leave the heels at home. Bring the beater shoes, because honestly, it floods here, and you don't want to ruin your new shoes in like ankle-high water. To give you an idea of just how much walking you're going to be doing, it could take anywhere up to 30 minutes to get from the main bus stop or the main train station all the way down to St. Mark's Square. A lot of it has to do with the people traffic, but you know what? I'd rather be stuck in people traffic than actual car traffic, because with people traffic, you can like push people out your fucking way. Big day today, huge day today. It's the first day of the Venice Film Festival. If you saw my video last year, it's on the island of Lido. I wanted to be there at 5. It is 5:28 now. So there's a writer strike, actor strike that's going on, as you know. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know how any of this is gonna work, but it's still up and running. I got my tickets. I'm really excited. We have new movies from David Fincher, Sofia Coppola, Michael Mann. Like, when was the last time he made a movie? Pablo Larraín, one of my favorite directors. He made Jackie, he made Spencer. Two of my favorite movies for sure. So pretty stacked lineup. I'm digging it. I'm into it. I'm really excited for this. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I can't wait for that water ride. I haven't been on a water bus until now, this moment today. 3 days into my trip, so I'm really excited. And without further ado, I need to get out of here before it gets any later.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands.
Alright, so we are now at the 80th Venice Film Festival. You know, I've been in Venice, oh my god, I love Venice, I want to move here, I love it so much. But I am now truly excited for this vacation. We are here, we are now, the excitement has started. We are literally here for the reason we came. This is pretty awesome. There's still a red carpet going on, which is pretty crazy. Right behind me, I'm gonna zoom in right there, I'll focus in right around that area. So that's pretty wild. Like I was saying, writer strike, actor strike going on. We side with the actors, we side with the writers. If you don't, that's kind of weird of you. I'm not going to lie. I think first thing on our list today, we got the Michael Mann movie with Adam Driver, Ferraris. That should be interesting. It's by Neon Rated, my favorite distribution company. They have a great selection of films. Like I was saying, Lido, beautiful. You have the beach, you have the canals like in Venice. There's a lot of cinema halls, there's a lot of screens, so it's pretty awesome. You have bars everywhere. If you're into that, you have the fancy hotel behind me. I don't think you can see in the shop, but it's right over that way. Nice cars everywhere, nice bikes, I guess. People are dressed to impress for sure. I'm gonna try my best to keep up, but no promises here.
Boogum now, baby, your cast new spell on me. I say boogum now, baby, your cast new spell on me. You got me doing funny things like a clown. Just look at me. When you wear your high-hole boots with your hip hugger suit, it's alright, you're out of sight. And you wear that cute mini skirt with your brother's sloppy shirt. I admit it, girl, that I can dig it. I say boogum now, baby, your cat meal spit on me.
2 weeks later, we're at the end of the film festival. Literally over. Actually, 2 days ago was my last movie here. I just came back 2 days later because I needed to film an outro for this part of the video. But to be honest, the festival itself was a little disappointing. But that's okay. That is okay. I was just spoiled. We were just spoiled. Last year we got so many amazing movies. We got Banshees of Inisherin. We have All the Beauty and the Bloodshed. We had Tar. Tar was amazing. I guess the strike maybe did affect it that much. I didn't think it would affect it all that much. But yeah, I mean, you've been seeing headlines. Movies have been getting delayed. So maybe that's what it was. But to be honest, I don't mind because I got to see these movies months earlier than anyone else would. I'm privileged. It also doesn't make it any better that I traveled literally across the freaking planet to come here. But that is okay. Like I said, I like being in Venice. This is just an added perk. I guess I'll rate the movies I watched at number 1. Like pop it up like right here. Number 1, Poor Things. Then there's a gap. And then there's number 2. And then there's Priscilla. Number 3, The Killer. I will flip-flop between those two. I don't know. I really only liked one movie, or I fell in love with one movie, but it's really good. I don't know when it's out. I think it might be December. So December, Poor Things. I'm not gonna spoil it. You guys need to go in there blind. It was beyond incredible. Watch it. So I don't know. If you guys know any of them, let me know, because I like learning. That's it. I'm starving. I'm gonna let the video keep going. We're on Lido right now. We gotta go back to Venice. So see you back in Venice. One thing that's underrated about Venice is just the tranquility. I mean, you would think it's a really big, not really big, but it's like a super busy hustle and bustle type city. People crashing into you everywhere you're walking, blah, blah, blah. There's a bunch of foot traffic. But then you reach dead spots like I am here, and it's silent. It's like really weird. It feels like I'm just shouting to the sky right now, but there's no one around, and there's like a nice park to the side, and there's, well, canal is obviously right behind me because it's Venice. Of course, there's canals. It's really nice. Being in a tranquil part of Venice is you just get to soak in the beauty of it even more than you would. I mean, the loudest thing here are the freaking seagulls. They're so loud. If this spot looks familiar for some of you, or looks familiar to me, this is where like I spent my last, I would say not hours, like minutes in Venice last year. So you have one of the churches across the bay, and you have just boats going by. This is where I got a lot of my boat footage. It's really, really nice, really nice. I would love to catch a sunset here. If there is time, then we will definitely do it, and I'll throw up footage right now if I am able to catch them. If not, oh well. Oh well, I tried my best. There's a really old, I don't know what you would call it, not refinery, what's the word for it, where they go take the canal to get fixed, and it's very old. I took a picture of it, I think, on the airplane, on the thing that said, oh, go visit this if you're a tourist, and I got a picture of it, and it's right there, it's right around the corner. That's pretty cool. Another thing that I just barely discovered about Venice, and really cool, really cool, is that the water that is spilling out of these fountain things, like, they're drinkable. They're totally drinkable. I had no idea until the other night. I was desperate for water. It was like 3 a.m. Nothing was open, and so I was like, you know what? If I die, I die. Then at least I tried. And I took a sip, and nothing happened. That's really cool. And so these fountains are really nice. They're super fancy looking. They're really small details that just bring more life to this city for sure. I like the glistening of the sun off the water. It's so beautiful, and perfect day, perfect blue sky, nice warm sun. Yeah, really beautiful. You don't see bays like this in Los Angeles. Actually, last year I was trying to eat at that restaurant. Is it even gonna come out? Let's see. Okay, yeah, so right here, this restaurant right here, and I walked up, do you have any vegan options? And they're like, no, sorry, you can't eat here. And then they just turned me away. Yeah, people have been nice to me. I've like reunited with people I met last year, met new people this year. The food has been fine. Man, it's just been a perfect trip so far. I'm really enjoying my time. So right around the corner from where we were just at, we have the legendary like church right here. And there's like a copper statue on the top. You know, I like copper. Then the entire rest of the thing is just beautiful. I love it. And it's right across from St. Mark's Square. It looks beautiful. You can see literally all of it. You can see all the buildings and stuff, and it's really nice. This area in front of the train station over here is like basically your first introduction to Venice. Whether you're coming from train, whether you're coming from the bus, doesn't matter. This is what you see first, and yeah, pretty freaking incredible. Can you imagine you get off your train right there and this is the first thing you see? It basically summarizes Venice all in one pic. You have beautiful architecture, that green copper dome thing. You have bridge, you have canal, you have Scream Queen Mia Goth over there. It's pretty cool. They did a good job of placing the main thing, like the main entrance to the city, where it's at. I just want to take some time here at night and just discuss about the city at night and how amazing it is. It's a whole different vibe, obviously. Everything's closed, no one's out here, but that's honestly a good thing. It's very tranquil, very peaceful. Walk around and you'll be seeing amazing things. It's very beautiful. Obviously, St. Mark's Square, we're sitting right in the middle of it, and it's very beautiful. You have the church, you have the clock tower. I think this was literally the last shot of Venice in my last Venice video a year ago. That's wild to think about. Pretty cool full circle moment. It's even more full circle knowing that this is it. Like, we fast forwarded 2 weeks. This is our last day here, or it was our last day here. We're practically done. All I have to do is eat dinner and get out of here. It's not the end of my Italian trip, though. It is the end of Venice, unfortunately. I do love the city. It's otherworldly. It's incredible. If you have an opportunity to come out here, take it. Do not let it pass, because this is a once in a lifetime experience. There's only one place like it in the entire world, and it is here. And yeah, I'm just grateful to be here. Honestly, this trip wasn't looking possible for the longest time, and I think as early as June, like not too long ago, months ago, 2-3 months ago, that's when I realized this was going to be possible and we will be able to make it out here and come to the film festival and have fun. As soon as I realized that, we booked our tickets, booked our accommodation, we flew out here. Close call there, close call there. It was really hard to get all that stuff, plane tickets, hotel rooms, that little time in advance. Man, but that's why I'm even more grateful to be here. Yeah, I was just soaking it all in these past 2 weeks. Before we left, we did spoil ourselves a bit. We got ourselves a little present, because why not? When you're here and you see all these shops and you see all these things, you're gonna want to get something. So I got something. It's nothing crazy. This year's their fragrance, their men's fragrance, Bleu de Chanel. I've always wanted it, so man, it's a bummer to be leaving, because I really love this city, man, but good things must come to end. If I stay here for an extended period, the magic will wear off, as it would any place. Yeah, the trip will have to end sometime, and fortunately that time's now. I'm looking forward to the rest of this Italian trip. Florence is next. Florence is next. We have our train to catch tomorrow at 8 a.m. Yeah, Venice, always incredible. Have my heart. You have my heart. Officially, I can officially say you have my heart. That's it. That's the end of Venice. If this video doesn't keep going, if I don't see you, good night from Venice.